Hello, it's Ricky from All Sorts of Words, and I'm going to be so honest, you might not like me anymore. Stick around.
Intro. I hardly know her. Him. Fuck.
Comic book collectors like stuff. Can't be helped. Our favorite thing, collecting comics, is just getting stuff. More stuff, please. There's a brilliant George Carlin bit from way in the way back where he talks about how like everything is just about stuff. You get a job so that you can buy stuff. You buy a house so you can fill it with stuff. So when I've been watching YouTube with all of the comic book creators I've loved for a while, I see them get stuff and I go, I want that stuff. Stuff for me, please. You get like a little, like, I don't know, like, I don't want to say like jaded or jealous or something, but like you see a streamer with a nice chair and you're like, I play video games, where's my chair? I was a rapacious little piggy, is what I'll say, watching those videos, watching fans send in things, stuff like that. But I got stuff today, and it really changed my perception on how I felt about it, because this wasn't just like me getting stuff. Here's stuff. Open stuff on your channel and thank sender of stuff. It wasn't like that. It was a community member who's done an incredible amount of work helping me help my channel. They've introduced me to different people. They invited me into streams that they didn't need to, and they even like live promoted me. Like we were in a five-way nerd thing.
Title of your sex tape?
And like during the introduction, this guy is just like telling other people to interview me. It was awesome. It was so helpful. You always hear rumors about the comic book community being like just an extra kind of special, but it is true. This individual had a program. They still have a program. It's called Comic Book Shoutout. You make a video with the hashtag Comic Book Shoutout, and you just shout out other channels. They can be big channels, small channels, anything you want to put more eyeballs on. If you use that hashtag, you enter into a drawing where this individual, Big B of Big B McFly, will put your name in a hat, spin a wheel, different metaphors, and they'll draw you whatever you want. They're always great. He's amazing. And I love collecting original art. And so I won the drawing. I don't remember what video it was for. I made like 3 comic book shoutouts. But I won the drawing once. I wanted to make comic book history with Mr. Bigby McFly. And so this is the history we made. I'm gonna shut up and open this now, but I'm gonna tell you what the history was. I love Vampirella. Love her to bits. Love her to pieces. But my favorite comic book character is Crypto the Superdog. And I thought it was weird that Vampirella never had a dog. Doesn't Vampirella deserve a dog? Don't we all? So I suggested give Vampirella a dog. I didn't say it with a knife in my hand because that would be considered threatening and coercion. I call him the dog, Doggerella. And I picture the two of them being best pals and palling around. And so very excited because what makes this particular art that he did historic is Vampirella's never had a dog. No one's ever drawn Vampirella's dog. No one ever named Vampirella's dog. So, because this is a video and recorded, and I'm considering this the first media appearance of Doggerella. So, I'm going to start going through this stuff. We've pierced the veil. Okay, I'm just pulling it out all face down. Just pulling it out. You're seeing what I see. Okay, I gotta flip it over. I see writing on the other side. I don't want to spoil anything. Hope you enjoy these as much as I do. I didn't have a volume 4 to send, but it's a start. Your friend, Brian, aka Big B. Okay, that was a poster board. Planetary. Planetary All Over the World and Other Stories. Warren Ellis, John Cassidy, Lauren Dupuy. I mean, this is volume 1. He sent 3 volumes of Planetary. There's another thing in the package. I was looking around. He sent 3 volumes of Planetary, and then another message. Ricky, keep up the good work. You are super talented. Love your stuff. I think he means the content I make on YouTube, not like male stuff that we make.
Why are my drippings with goo?
Gross. Oh my God. Here it is. Look at that. Look at his stupid little face. This is the deal. I always pictured Doggerella as a boy in my head. Girl and boy, girl and her dog. I think it's because my wife had a very strong connection with her male dog, and it just like, it implanted a seed in my head that like, it would be her and him. But when I said that to Big B, I was like, oh, him. He was like, oh, I pictured it as a girl, which means he actually drew with like feminine energy. But what's amazing is that's exactly how I envisioned him. Just like thin and healthy, and that's my dog Mabel. Mabel's a girl, but like that like lithe body. And then, you know what? Okay, so Helen, my wife, twice mentioned in the same video, she's a big fan of like when Vampirella looks like a human being. Like a lot of times Vampirella, look, the proportions of modern comics are kind of wild a lot of the time. And so some of the covers that I put up for display, she's like, that doesn't look like a human woman. But this looks like not only a human woman, a beautiful woman. Well, a vampire. Human-ish. You know what I mean. Okay, so to finish my thought that I started rambling on about in the beginning, like, I saw the YouTube videos, people getting stuff, and I'm like, I want stuff, and but it's just stuff, right? But like, this is stuff that someone sent me that would have never existed had I not done this whole YouTube thing, and this is amazing. This is amazing. If this channel amounts to nothing, if I jump off a bridge and just the channel stays up forever and I never post again, like getting this has been enough of a really cool experience. I really enjoy this community. It's awesome. If there's anything, and this is for everybody that stuck around. Like, if you've stuck around this long, you're watching the entire video, then you probably do that with my other videos too. And I just want to say thanks. Thank you. This is a weird, crazy thing that we do online where we film ourselves and talk about comic books and wiener jokes and stuff. But like, it's so fun. And yeah, if you're here, if you're sticking around, thank you. Thank you. If you've told anyone to come and watch the channel, thank you. If you're subscribed and you're watching up until this point, what's wrong with you? Love you, bye.